The Major League Baseball and its players continue to negotiate how to play their 2020 season. Major baseball event is inching closer and closer. MLB Draft begins on Wednesday. WMAR2 News' Sean Stepner has some insight on both topics with the Orioles broadcaster Ben McDonald.
The Orioles rebuild is about to take another step in the right direction.
Mike Elias is in a pretty good situation. It just matters if he wants to go with a pitcher or a position player.
Orioles broadcaster and former starting pitcher Ben McDonald thinks the answer is position player when the O's pick second overall in next week's draft, which begins on Wednesday. With the top pick, the Tigers are expected to take Arizona State first baseman Spencer Torkelson.
What do you think the O's do at number 2?
I still think the Orioles are going with Austin Martin.
Outfielder and third baseman from Vanderbilt.
One of the best athletes in this draft. Like he can play multiple places. You talk about a guy that performed well on the biggest stage last year. When Vanderbilt won the national championship last year, Austin Martin really shined.
McDonald would know. Not only does he call games for the O's, he works college games for the SEC Network and ESPN. This year's draft is drastically shorter than years previous, only 5 rounds down from 40. He thinks that favors the older amateur players.
I think you're going to see a lot of GMs go more college heavy because some of these kids are a little bit more proven than the high school kids.
As for the current state of Major League Baseball and the acrimony between the owners and players regarding a return-to-play format, McDonald, speaking from his home in Louisiana, thinks it'll all get worked out.
Deep down in my heart of hearts, I think this is going to get done. I think this has been posturing with 114 games and 54 games or whatever. Ultimately, I think they settle on about 80, 82 games. I miss the hell out of baseball. And so I'm ready for baseball to get started. I'm ready to be back in Baltimore doing some ball games. I don't care what it looks like at this point. I just want baseball to get started.
Amen. In Baltimore, Sean Stepner, WMAR2 News.